Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, today we're working on the tree farm. We're shearing some trees, and I thought you might be interested to see how we shear all our Christmas trees into shape. So the first thing you're probably wondering is why I'm dressed like this. No, we didn't adopt the business casual policy on Hill Farms. We wear these long sleeve shirts. You can see they're all speckled up with sap. These trees, as you're shearing them, the branches fall off. They will get you stickier than a glue trap. It just makes you miserable every night trying to get cleaned up. So we wear these lightweight shirts. They're actually like a fishing type shirt. They're actually really nice to keep you nice and cool. Saves your cleanup. We look a little silly, but it gets the job done. And the fanny pack, I'm not a fanny pack type of guy. We'll get into that in a second. First thing I wanted to show you, from the time I was a little kid up until just a few years ago, this is how we sheared trees. Hand shears, one at a time, clip, 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 all summer long. This is how every summer of my life, since I'm 12 to now, has been spent just clipping away in the sun. A couple years ago, we came up with a better solution. Well, we didn't come up with a better solution, but Beneke company came up with a better solution. This is a Beneke Rotary Pruner. Kind of think of a weed whacker, but with a different head. You kind of see that head there has a metal cutting blade on it and some fingers. These have been out for quite a long time, but before this, they were gas powered with a weed whack motor, and those were real man killers. Very difficult to use, very heavy, unbalanced, loud, smoky. A few years ago they developed a battery system, hence the fanny pack. The battery sits on the fanny pack, has an electric motor. They're quiet, no smoke pollution. They're balanced really well. It's super light, a lot of it's aluminum, so it swings really well, and it has cut our shearing time literally in half. It's just so much faster, easier than doing it by hand. We still use the hand trimmers on smaller trees. Some of our little seedlings, it's just easier to do by hand than to try to work this trimmer around. But the majority of our trees are done with this. Pull the trigger and the blade spins. So I'll show you how this works. That's all there is to it. That tree is now shaped for the year. That's done. That's ready for next year. I always get questions from people. How do you get your trees to look so nice? Well, we don't just stick them out there and come back 9 years later and cut them. Every tree on this farm gets sheared every single year. We go around it just like you saw there, put it in shape, select one good top to it, and they just will start following that natural shape. But they need help every year to keep that shape. So this is what we work on. We usually start right around the 4th of July after the trees are done growing for the year, and we'll work on this all summer into September until we cover the whole farm. Like I said, we usually have a crew of family here plus a couple hired hands to get it done. But it's not near the job it used to be. It's still a big job though. It's still hot. Bees are a big factor. We're usually, at least one of us hits a bee's nest every day, and that's usually quite a sight. I wish I could get that on camera because it usually involves all of us running through the field, trying not to get stung. But yeah, so that's our shearing operation. I just figured you guys would like to see it. It's not a terrible job. I usually put in some earbuds with some music and just kind of catch a rhythm and just work down the rows. We always skip a row in between us. So if my dad's doing one row, I'll skip a row and do the next one, just so we don't give each other a haircut, because, well, these things can get a little dangerous pretty quick. But no, overall it works way better than hand shearing, and it's definitely the way to go to shear Christmas trees. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.